Yeah. Yeah.
Family happy.
It's hard to resist.
Fraction of their
Never anywhere.
That'll keep evil spirits at bay.
What? Of course, my dream.
Garlic,
You were in a
carrots,
boat made of
beetroot,
bone.
onions, all that grows in the ground, fresh.
Right.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true.
Oh, then I...
On the contrary,
Have a look at
what's
these
your name?
cucumbers.
Hen.
Stay firm
So,
all winter.
Hen,
Buy them
are you-
before someone else does.
Meat, mutton, veal, beef, and chicken.
First,
Me? I am an unworthy low without or
no. I...
a sh. What do you? Goodbye.
Can we do something about...
If your cottage burnt down, our sausages will
See,
still
now
taste
I
good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will
Vegetables,
Come
fruit,
get
apples,
them.
cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not needed here. Everything here is fine. It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
I may have picked a couple.
If it's only a couple, there's no... I'm going to check with my... God be with you.
Were you satisfied?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Is that what you call a... Off you go. Take care now.
Yeah.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Yeah.
Not likely. We've already got all the wild woodland women at home ourselves.
It's done. I may.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Good health.
I'm helping at the.
Ah, and how is your hunker? Do you know?
Yeah.
Good, good. Does she?
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded.
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that
Because I'll pay.
For supplies?
Oh, come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free. No one will bat an eyelid if blankets can get chewed up by mice. Satis.
Well, now. Yeah. May the Lord watch over you. Huh?
Were you satisfied?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than her.
Take care now.
Thank you. So you don't normally...
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been...
If only it had been a battle.
You were there?
How can I...
Have you talked to your hanker?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith. But I have been around the wounded before.
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can...
Thank you. Do you need any...
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to... I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching. Just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old...
That sounds easy.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book.
Good luck to you.
I've got those herbs.
Let me see if you have... Are you trying to waste my time?
Take care now.
I've got...
Are you trying to waste...
Good luck to you.
Let's... I've got those...
Let me see if you have Excellent. You have all the plants. I'll take those from...
I certainly did.
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping away the old ink and making the herbarium.
It was my pleasure.
See you later.
What's wrong?
He had a broken leg. A bad one. I'm not holding out much hope for...
My God.
And what do you suggest?
Well, I can try.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only...
Well...
What happened to...
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days.
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about Paul.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years.
And does anyone know where he...
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods.
Tell me... All right.
Take care.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
I won't intrude.
That's what I like to hear. Well, Johanka.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own...
You can't be sick.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, good luck then.
I see you look...
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. Thomas is my name.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Ah, what were you going, you lout? You nearly killed me.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah. Jesus Christ. Good luck, then. Good luck, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morris.
I see there's not much going on around here.
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the...
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping...
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow...
I did.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier...
There are gangs like that around. Do you think folk...
Well, I don't know about Skallets, but the folk here are sure to...
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property.
Of course. But it was the Skallets parish priest.
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack.
That's true enough.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find...
I can always... But I've heard where the Skallets priest went.
That's great news.
You might as well tell me who he is.
True. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in...
Simon. Father Simon, I remember.
Aye.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
They're men, just like the rest of us. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right.
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with...
I'll go and see what they have to say for them.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather...
Don't worry. I found you a priest.
Really?
I tracked down the Skalitz priest. At the time of the attack, he was taking confession in Sat...
Ah, well, the main thing is he's been... You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be...
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should...
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, farewell to you.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. God's...
Take care. I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's fine. There are... I saw the mess.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my...
And I don't see your family with you.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I said...
Do you think folk will ever...
I don't know.
Do you...
But if you're in...
I can always... But I've heard where the Skalitz...
That's great news. Although I had my eye on another priest.
You might as well tell me who he is. What I...
True. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz.
Simon?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for... Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know, there was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he...
And what's he doing?
That's just it. People...
All right.
I couldn't tell you exactly. Well, they live on a farm.
I'll go and see what they...
God go with...
Don't worry.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day.
I'm looking for the priest, Father
Simon?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish if you ask. Very well. What?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything.
I see. What went on between...
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary, she was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
That must have been quite a scandal.
My husband was furious. He ran around the cottage brandishing an axe and yelling that he'd kill him. The neighbours wagged their tongues a bit, but in the end I was happy the girl was taken care of. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man, he took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then...
Can you tell me where that cross...
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's Cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. I'll be going.
Very good, then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no heart.
I'll tell him.
God be with you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Yeah.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Yeah.
It makes no difference either way. Hey, you!
I've come for the...
There's no one here called...
There is. Do you take me...
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it?
A
few coins wouldn't go amiss. Just how much would you...
Agree?
That's not...
Off you go. Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I think...
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be...
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt. Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
They didn't look dangerous. The only...
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have... And to whom do I owe my...
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the...
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by...
It's true. I've come to ask if...
Me?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to...
I know your story.
Then you know what I'm guilty.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair. But I know that...
You don't know what you're saying. You don't...
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set.
No, you're certainly right. But the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to...
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done...
You're probably right. It is my duty.
As you say, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can...
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to...
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with...
and what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last...
Slowly now. What happened?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for death.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestine...
How do I clean...
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to... Yeah.
See you later.
Good luck then. Take care.
Yeah.
God be with you.
I brought some...
you, Goodbye.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep. Quiet!
What do you do?
What?
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
We brought you back to the land of the...
How?
For a long time.
I have to find...
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends.
Whoa.
Hmm?
Thank you.
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can...
I know. And you helped the best you could. All we can do now is pray for the... Good luck, then.
I've come to...
Again?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have...
These are tragic...
Thank you, Father. May God reward...
I feel quite hungry.
God be with you. I need to bring... I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swim. Good boy.
Yeah.
Myra's.
Are you happy?
They're good carpenters, but someone constantly has to stand behind them.
Really?
Yes, yes. When I'm there with them, everything goes smoothly. But the moment I leave... Farewell.
Jesus, what are you happy? It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody...
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like.
Well, perhaps with that mug. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
And what do you want to do?
Actually, I'd like to stay here. At least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one...
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will...
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us?
Fine.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to ask about that... Always forcing you to work.
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to...
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've...
And the miller won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would...
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parrots.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever...
I've already told you once. He's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that...
But never...
Well, get a job here as a hand.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up.
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws.
So he's clumsy and arrogant.
Aye, but at least take care.
Look out.
Welcome. Hey.
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you...
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything.
Drown him?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement.
Well, how did you get out?
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to...
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry.
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here. But that bastard's in need of a good...
And what do you want to do about it?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better.
So how do you plan on dealing with it?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his.
That...
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone.
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice.
I still want to ask you... What about the others at the mill?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter. She's a pretty lass, and kind with it. And what can she do?
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweet...
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock.
I spoke with him briefly, and he doesn't seem so hard.
Then you ought to try working with him. He's a sneaky bastard. And...
Who's Lawrence?
Aye, but at the neighbouring mill. They call him...
I want to get...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
But...
Well, the monastery wants you to pay for treatment.
Leave it be.
I won't. What?
We... but don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
All right. I'll leave it then.
Thanks. God be with you.
Good health to you.
I heard you're as bad-tempered as a rabid dog. And twice as...
What?
I heard you...
It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your...
Well, they weren't lying. You're all talk.
One more word. Then get out of my sight.
About those...
It's a wonder I still let them hang around.
But you need the help anyway.
Maybe. But they're...
Nothing strange about that. She's a...
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work...
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and...
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts. Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it...
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to it.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they... Farewell.
Jesus!
It took some doing, but I made...
I'm glad to hear it.
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra grosch...
And that's it?
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. Take care.
Hey! Goodbye.
Good day to you.
Have you seen a worn-out old whore?
She disappeared yesterday and hasn't been back since. I heard her former husband was found dead at home with his balls chopped off and his wife strangled and her eyes scratched out. And the house ransacked.
Oh.
They say it looks like a butcher's yard there. No one can say for sure if the old bitch had anything to do with it. But I'll wager the shirt on my back you won't be seeing her around here again.
What do you think about Talmberg being a...
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in peace, I can talk my way out of paying taxes. I don't care who my lead.
Well, this new lord never forgets a man who fails to pay him a single groschen. And the poor probably go straight to...
That's terrible news, especially for us. Poor folk. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast.
People usually shit themselves when that happens.
All to the good.
Nice bit of...
How's trade?
Nothing we can...
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and this...
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your tax?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg, told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master...
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he...
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go on. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't affect anyone the shit's king. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift.
Yeah!
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health.
I've arranged some beer for you from the...
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word. Take care now.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I came to an agreement.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really... That I guarantee.
What have we got here? Entertainment.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox? All right.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there.
Thank you.
Take care.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
How's that?
Oh, I couldn't say.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out!
Yeah!
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matt...
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, so they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking!
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it.
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of...
And do you know what got between...
I don't have a clue. 1 minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around.
What kind of person?
A timid kind.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they have...
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and...
Heathens.
So it was you they fought?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to...
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt... How are they...
I really don't care. Let them live in pen...
Greetings, Henry.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their life.
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If...
Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Well, I never.
Are you dead?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
About your brawl with Elias.
With Elias? Talk to Fritz about.
What be with
How does it get?
What?
Oh, look, go and talk.
Well, about your brawl with Elias.
How the fuck do you know about it?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good day.
I found you a...
Really?
The former parish priest of St. James.
So you...
Yes.
Then you'll see. Once there's a priest...
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought...
Thanks. Oh.
You're welcome.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon.
I'll keep an eye on him, mate. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to buy...
What?
I have.
Nothing but the... Is there one? Well, the best sauce I ever saw.
But...
Well, he ain't the most fragrant, actually.
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one. Agree?
Well, done. Take care now.
Yeah.
I'll be with you.
I'd like to...
Take care now.
Let's have a...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's have a...
Yeah.
God be with
Fresh bread.
good day.
Take care.
Let's have a... What?
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll Good. Goodbye.
I'm honored.
So,
Happy?
well, what's the matter?
She certainly knows how to cook.
Stories?
More like sermons, actually. All about the evils of mammon, how Jesus... No doubt, Father Francis was a saint with...
Well, the main thing is she knows how to cook.
True. Her trout braised in wine with spices. And she can manage all the housework. Perhaps in time...
So, it's...
Well, I asked for a cook and you sent...
Exactly. I did what you asked. So...
Do you really think...
Well,
I'm sorry, but I'm... God be with you. See you later.
let's have a word about...
God's sake. See you later.
Greetings, good wife.
Greetings.
That's the lot.
Thank you, and come by anytime. Jesus.
God be with you.
Oh.
Greetings.
God be with you.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Let's see how strong those walls are.
Let it rip!
That was just the first shot. The trebuchet has to be calibrated. That's perfectly normal. I'll have the range in no time.
Move! Move! Damn it, I have to get to Sir Divish! Sir, they're coming. There's no time.
Someone bring water. Breathe, man. You'll be all right. Who's coming?
There's an army on the way. And they're carrying the colors of Havel Medic of Valdek. And they're very close.
Havel Medic is surely not coming to help us.
Not that bastard. I have a score to settle with him. Gentlemen, Toth's reinforcements are about to descend on us.
That swine.
How many men?
We don't know exactly, but there are many. They will probably be here by dawn.
So soon? How is it that we knew nothing about this before?
The whole land is in chaos. It's a wonder we can find out anything at all.
If they attack from the rear...
We'd be finished, just as Toth has been planning.
The sneaky weasel.
He's been one step ahead of us the whole time.
Not this time, though.
What are you thinking?
Robard, how do you think the weather will be tomorrow?
Well, sir, if my joints don't deceive me, and they rarely do, it'll rain. It'll rain buckets.
Here. We'll make a stand here, I and Radzig's men. You will wait until they charge us, and then strike them from the rear. Here, and here. If we succeed, we'll have it over and done with before they notice anything in Talbert.
It might just work. But we'll have to leave someone in the encampments in case they do come out of Talberg.
A few men will be all I need.
Well, that depends on whether you can hold out. We don't even know how many there are.
We will hold out.
I'll give the orders to my men.
We will be ready.
My part in the battle, sir.
Attention!
I wanted to go with the Skalitz men.
I need more than that from you.
More, sir?
If we can't hold out at the quarry, we're finished. You, I. And since Hanish is commanding the flank attack, Radzik is captive and I'm wounded, Captain Robard will be leading on the field.
Of course.
There's no question Robard's a good commander. But many of the men will be from Skalitz. We need someone there who knows them and has their...
Sir?
I mean...
But... Sir, do you really think I'm someone the men could look up to?
Henry, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be here today. And everyone knows that. In the battle, you and a group of Skalitz men will be concealed in the woods over the...
But sir, I think...
Quiet! Don't underestimate the task I'm setting you. You'll have to keep nervous men on a short rein and not attack too soon. And then conduct the attack on the rear so fiercely and quickly that the foe has no chance if the line should start to break. We need someone with their head firmly on their shoulders to keep control of the... That's what I like to hear. When you're ready, go and join the Skalitz. They'll be mustering in the woods above the road.
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege... Is that we defend the honor of our ghost.
Easy. Not yet. Hold. Hold. Just a little longer.
They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastards!
At them! Charge! Grind those horsens into the dirt!
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan.
Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well?
The damage isn't too serious.
So we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
Sir, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
This will come in handy.
Start talking.
Do your
God bless you.
I won't betray my lord.
Goodbye. Ah, Henry. Just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get some.
Well now, you need... Who is this Toth?
He's an orphan, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet?
What's that got to do with anything?
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's...
Who does he take it?
Are you stupid?
How many men does he...
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. But that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste...
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every...
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranjik and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you?
You'd never...
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled...
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was all right. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary... Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hanish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell.
I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst? Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanush. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.